Good day, RPMs. For today's video, we are discussing about ridge tracing of fingerprint. So what is ridge tracing? Basically, when I say ridge tracing, it is the process of tracing the ridge that emanates from the lower side of the delta towards the right side of the delta to see where it flows in relation to the right delta. So in short, sa ridge tracing, mag-retrace po tayo ng ridge na nagsisimula, emanating from the left delta. Emanates from the left delta towards the right delta. Para malalaman natin kung saan yung patungo yung flows in relation to right delta. Now, what fingerprint pattern where ridge tracing is applied? Of course, it is only applicable to the whorl patterns. Okay? Okay. So, in ridge tracing, there are rules to be followed. In fact, there are 6 basic rules to be followed in determining or in undergoing the process of ridge tracing. What's the rule number 1? Okay? So yung rule number 1 natin basically is to locate the left delta. Titingnan muna natin, hahanapin muna natin yung left delta. And for accidental whorls, of course, in accidental whorl, there are 2 or more. So, pwede siyang mayroong 3, 4 deltas. So, in this case, anong gagawin natin? So, for accidental whorl, where there are 3 or more deltas, always disregard the center delta. So, do not mind the center delta because our concern is left delta going to the right delta of the fingerprint. What's the next rule? This rule is similar to the rule of determining the type lines. Okay. If the left delta is an ending ridge, a circuiting ridge, or even a bifurcation, trace the same towards the right delta by starting the tracing on those ridges if those ridges is or are if those ridges are rather ending ridges, circuiting ridges, bifurcation, yan. Diyan ka magsisimula. When you start, the next rule says that if the ridge being traced suddenly ends, yung biglang naputol yung ridge rather, anong gagawin mo? The next ridge below is taken as the continuation. So, parang determination of type lines lang. Na kung naputol daw yung ridge, for continuation, you must consider the ridge below, the ridge ending as its continuation. Another rule is, if the ridge ending daw, or if the ridge rather, traced bifurcates, nag-split into 2 ridges or 3 ridges ba yan? Trifurcation. The next ridge outside of it is taken as the continuation. The same, similar. Reho talaga doon sa ridge, determining of type lines. So, pag yung na-trace natin na ridge is nag-bifurcate, or bifurcates, again, outer bifurcation is considered as continuation. Now, next is, yan, in tracing double loop or accidental whirl, wherein the ridge being traced will have to rise pataas yung tracing and then recurve near the right delta, going to right delta, ano daw gagawin mo? Stop tracing in the upward direction. Stop. Huwag mo nang i-trace sa upward direction na mas tataas pa siya pag naka-inline na siya sa right delta. In-line with the right delta. Kung sa tingin mo ng trace mo, in-line na sa right delta, stop the tracing. Do not continue tracing down the ridge. Okay. The last rule, because there are 6 rules in determining or in the process of yung tinatawag na in the process of having a ridge tracing. After being traced, nandyan na lahat, count the ridges that intervenes between the ridge traced and then the right delta. This is where ridge counting is applied. Count the ridges that intervene between the left delta and then the ridge traced. Okay, here's an illustration. Ito. Kung titingnan natin, okay, kung titingnan natin, ito po yung tinatawag natin na delta. It's very clear that is delta. Anong delta yan? Left delta. So, what's our delta is a bifurcation. Considered it as the starting point of your ridge tracing. Pero, okay, iti-trace natin ngayon. Yan. Let's trace that one. Ito. Yan. Ito. Ito. Hanggang dito. Okay. Kasi ang sabi, if it is already in line with the right delta, kung pantay na siya sa right delta, you should have to stop the tracing. That's the rule. Okay? And then, right after, of course, you will be counting ridges that intervene between the ridge trace and then the right delta. Ito yung tawag natin na, yan, ridge trace. Ito. Yan. Yan. Okay. Ito po yung ridge trace natin. So, magdraw tayo ngayon ng, yan. Ito muna. Yan. We will draw now an imaginary line between the ridge trace going to the right delta. And then, we will count the, ano ika-count natin? We will count the ridge that intervene between the ridge trace and then the right, the ridge trace between the ridge. Ika-count natin ngayon, rather, the ridges that intervenes between the ridge trace going to right delta. So in this case, excluding po yung ridge trace at saka yung right delta. Hindi kasama. Only the ridge that intervenes. So, 1, 2. Yan. So, now, the ridge count now is, yan, ito, 2. Okay, yan. Another set of example, here, ito. Ito, yan. This is the delta. Considered it as a continuation, starting point or rather, for ridge tracing. Yan. Yan. Oh, no. Ito. Dito. And then, lalabas dito hanggang, okay, medyo nagnipis. And then, dito. Okay. Yan. Dito. So, yan. Stop the ridge trace. Stop natin yung ridge tracing pag inline na siya sa right delta and then, yon, draw an imaginary line. Taro? And then, count the ridges that intervenes between the ridge trace and then the right delta. So, dito is we have 1. Another example is ito. Considered it as the continuation. Yan. Ito. Biglang naputol. Anong rule pag biglang naputol? Ridge ending. Outside ridge is considered as the continuation. Outside ridge is considered a continuation. And then, if it is already aligned to the right delta, stop. And then, draw an imaginary line between the ridge trace going to the right delta. How many ridges that intervenes? 1, 2, and 3. Yan. So, the ridge tracing is, yan, having a ridge count of 3. Tatlo po yung ridge count. May clear? Okay, let's proceed. Okay, on the next slide, we will be discussing the kinds of ridge tracing. Ngayon, alam na natin how to trace the ridges in whirl patterns because tracing ridges is only applied to whirl patterns. We will emanate from the left delta going to the right delta. If the ridge ending ends outer bifurcation is considered as continuation. And then on the other hand, if bifurcates, yan, outer bifurcation is considered as the continuation. And then if it is already aligned on the right delta, either below or up, stop tracing and draw an imaginary line, then count the ridge. Now, going back, there are 3 kinds of ridge tracing. It's either 1, inner tracing, next, outer tracing, and then the last one is meeting. Now, kailan natin masasabi that it is a ridge tracing inside? And how can we say na that the ridge tracing is outside? And paano naman natin masasabi that it is a meeting? Okay. Simple. So if the ridge trace daw, ito, if the ridge trace is going inside, and then going inside the pattern area, and then there are at least 3 intervening ridges between the ridge trace and the right delta. So, at least 3 ridge count. Diyan natin masasabi that it is inner. Right? Okay, another. Kailan natin masasabi that it is an outer? Kung ang ridge trace daw is going outside. And intervenes ridges between the ridge trace and imaginary and right delta is having at least 3 ridges. Either inside dito, either inside or yung tinatawag natin na other term is above. Okay? So, ito lang yung ating tatandaan. If the ridge trace is going inside or above, and then having at least 3 intervening ridges between the ridge trace and the right delta, inner yan. Dito naman, if going outside or tinatawag natin na below. Yan. Ito. Pababa, yung tracing niya. Kasi going outside and then having at least 3 intervening ridges between the ridge trace and right delta, outer po. Yan. Another one is, yan. If there are less than 3. Ngayon, pag yung ridge count is less than 3, it doesn't matter kung inside ba yan, above ba yan, outside ba yan, below ba yan, kung yung ridge count is less than 3, meaning 2 or less. Pero, 2 or less, do not mind if it is inner, if it is outer, kasi automatically it is meeting. Claro? Okay. Let's proceed to the illustration. Okay? Let's illustrate ito. Yan. Okay? This one. Yan. Kailan natin masasabi na inner tracing? This illustration will tell you. Yan. Okay. Assuming that this is a right delta, when we reach trace, going to the right delta. So, inline na. Naka-align na rather. So, stop and then draw an imaginary line between the ridge trace and the right delta. And then, count the ridges that intervene the imaginary line. 1, 2, and 3. Ito. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, the ridge count is 3. Eh kung mas marami, of course, mas mabuti kasi yung nakalagay at least 3. That is inner tracing. Another example, okay? Start here and then, oh, this is an island ridge. Then going down kasi nag-end. And then trace. This is a ridge trace. Yan. Stop kasi align na siya sa right delta. Draw an imaginary line. 1, 2, 3. The ridges that intervene. The imaginary line. Again, R3 pa rin. It qualifies into inner tracing. Klaro? Okay. Let's proceed to the next illustration. Ito. Ito kasi mas real. Just like this one. Clear? So, this one. Okay. Ito. From the left delta. This left delta going to the, yan. Yan. Ito. Stop. Draw an imaginary line. Yan. Mag-draw tayo ng imaginary line. Dito. Kasi nag-stop. 1, 2, 3. Yan. Ridge count is 3. Yan. So, kung titingnan mo, going inside. Kasi ito yung pattern area. Okay, ito. Yan. Saan patungo? Going inside the pattern area or going above. pataas siya. That is why. And then, 3 intervening ridges, kaya nga, inner tracing yan. Pero, okay. Next illustration. This one. Yan. This is more realistic. Okay? So, mayroon ng ano. So, just like this one. Okay? From the left delta, iti-trace natin. To be dito yan. And then, yan. Hindi man naputol. Let's trace, trace, trace. Okay? Align na tayo sa right delta. And then draw an imaginary line. Saan patungo yung tracing? Going above. And then, it is inside the, yan, inside the pattern area po. Okay? Mayroon na tayong imaginary line dito between the ridge trace and right delta, and then count the ridges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yan. And then, 9, 10. The ridge count of this one is, yan, ito, 10. Going inside or above, that is inner tracing. Kasi yung requirement man lang ni inner is having at least 3. More than 3. So much more. It will qualify as an inner tracing when tracing the whorl patterns. Okay, next illustration. Ito. So, this is the delta. Ito po yung delta natin. Okay, delta. This is delta. Left delta yan. And then, this is the delta start. Naputol. Will continue. Yan. And then, dito. Suppose. Yan. Supposed to be dito yan. Ito. And then, this is the another delta. Right delta po ito. Yan. And then, draw an imaginary line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yan. So, the ridge count is, yan. The ridge count is 8. Yan. So, 8. So, going above or inside the pattern area, ridge count 8, inner tracing. Okay? Next. Let's proceed on the next illustration, slides. So, outer tracing. Anong pinagkaiba ni inner sa outer? Palabas ito, yung kanina sa inner is going inside or above. Dito, going outside or below. As I said a while ago. Okay, let's continue. Okay, this one. Kung titingnan natin, okay, ito. Okay, let's have this one. Okay, so start, reach ending, and then naputol, continuation or the next reach outside of it, and then going outside the pattern area or going below. Meaning, yung kanyang tracing is pababa or palabas. Going outside or pababa. And then, pag na-align na siya sa right delta, stop and then draw an imaginary line. And then count the ridges that intervene between the ridge traced and in the right delta. So, 1, 2, and 3. So, the ridge count is, yan, 3, yan. Meaning, this is outer tracing. Kasi umabot ng 3. Am I clear? Okay. Another illustration. Titingnan natin. Okay. This one. Kung titingnan natin. So, this is the, yan, delta. Saan po yung delta? This one. And then, starting point ito. And then, naputol. Baba tayo. And then, bifurcates. Ano i-consider natin? Outer bifurcation. And then, bifurcates na naman, yung i-consider natin is another outer bifurcation. And then, align na tayo sa right delta, stop, draw an imaginary line, and then count the ridges that intervene between the right delta and the ridge trace. Kung titingnan natin, 1, 2, and 3. Meaning, the ridge count is 3. Still, this is a, kasi yung kailangan lang is at least 3. Going below or going outside the pattern area. So kung titingnan natin, this is the pattern area. Ito po yung pattern area natin. Nasa loob ba siya? Nasa labas. Kaya nga, going outside or going below. Ridge trace 3, kaya this is an outer tracing. Okay? Let's continue. Continue ta. Okay? Another example. Yan. Kung titingnan natin. Okay? Let's continue. So this is the delta. This is a bifurcation. Delta. Left delta. Kasi sabi ng rule, mag-start daw tayo ng tracing sa left delta going to right delta. Okay, in this case, yan, going below, naputol. Ano yung rule? If the ridge suddenly ends, the next ridge outside of it is considered as continuation. And this is the continuation. Bigla na naman naputol. The next ridge outside of it is considered as a continuation. Naputol na naman. And continuation. And then align to right delta, stop. And then draw an imaginary line. How many ridges that intervene between the ridge trace and right delta? Rather, 1, 2, and 3. So, ridge count, RC. Ridge count is 3. Kaya nga, ito is outer tracing. Nasa labas ba ng pattern area yung ridge tracing natin? Yes, it is very evident that the ridge trace is outside the pattern area. Okay, babalikan ko. Pag inner, it is going inside the pattern area and then going above. Pag outer, if the ridge trace is going outside or below the pattern area and both of them having at least 3 intervening ridges between the right delta and the ridge trace when drawn by imaginary line. Okay? Okay. Let's proceed. Proceed po tayo. Meeting. Tapos na tayo sa inner. Tapos na tayo sa outer. Sa meeting, anong sabi? Pag less than 3 po, yung ridge count, automatically, it is meeting. Do not mind. Huwag mo nang i-mind kung yung tracing niya is patungo sa loob or patungo sa labas or going above or going below. Basta, pag less than 3, meaning 2 below, 2, 1, and 0, yung ridge tracing, automatically, it is meeting. Claro? Just like this one. Ito. Okay? Just an illustration. Simple illustration po. Okay? This one, if it is the delta, to, and then, bigla na potol, continue the ridge tree, and dito po tayo. Okay? Continue, 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 and then, align na tayo sa right delta. This is delta, right delta, and then draw an imaginary line. How many ridges that intervene between the ridge trace and then the right delta? 1, 2. Okay. Meaning, the ridge trace, ridge count rather is 2. Less than 3 ba? Yes, less than 3. Automatically, it is meeting. Kahit kung titingnan mo, going inside, pero dalawa lang kasi yung ridge tracing niya, ridge count, when it is being, when imaginary line drawn between the ridge trace and right delta. Kaya meeting yan. And, yan. This one, ito po, this is the delta and the right delta, the left delta are then traced. Consider as starting point and then yan. Align na tayo sa right delta? Yes. Magkaano? How many is the ridge count? That is 0. Less than 3 ba? Yes. Kaya nga meeting. Okay, clear? Okay. Let's continue with our discussion for today. Okay. Ito po. Klarong-klaro. Just like this one. Ito. Yan. This is the delta. The left delta. And then iti-trace natin. Delta is considered as the starting point. Oops. Biglang naputol. What's the rule? The next ridge outside of it is considered as continuation until we align it to the right delta. Align na ba? Yes, align. How many is the ridge count? 0 po. Okay. RC is 0. Kaya nga, meeting yan. Taro? Okay. Let's proceed to another set of example, illustration. Ito po. Ito yung kanina. Sabi ko kanina, ito, i-trace natin ngayon ito from the left delta, bumaba, dito, naputol, dito, naputol, dito. Oh. Yan. Ridge count, another 0 po yung kanyang ridge count. Kaya nga, meeting yan. Basta tandaan, pag less than 3, automatically, it is meeting. Kahit patungo pa yan sa baba, patungo pa sa taas yung tracing, basta less than 3, 2 or less yung ridge count, that is meeting. Okay, clear? Let's proceed to the next illustration. Okay? In tracing a central pocket loop whirl. How? Of course. Yan. So, in tracing the central pocket loop whirl, by rule, anong sabi ng by rule? We will start tracing, locate first the left delta. Balik tayo. And then, trace, considered left delta as the starting point. And then, dito, pag nag-rise, above as high as the to right delta na tayo, anong gagawin natin? Stop and then draw an imaginary line between the ridge trace and then the delta. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. The ridge tracing is 15. Ano ito? Inner, outer, or meeting? Saan patungo? Going above, inside the pattern area. Going above or going inside the pattern area. Kaya with a ridge count of 15, kaya nga this is inner tracing. This is inner. I. Represented by I. Letter I. The same goes here. Ito po yung left delta. And then trace. And then it rise above as high. Going to the right delta, stop. Draw an imaginary line How many intervening ridges? 1, 2, 3. Excluding this one. Kaya nga tatlo lang ito. That is RC. 3. Does the ridge trace going inside the pattern area? Yes. Is it going above? Yes. Ano ito? Another inner. Represented by letter I. May clear? Okay. Let's proceed. Okay. Ito po. Again, central pocket loop pa rin yan. Yan. More illustration. Going here. Dito tayo mag-start. And then, baba. Yan. Ito. Dito. Okay. And then, draw an imaginary line. And then, count the ridges. Here, this is the delta. Dito tayo mag-start. And then, rise above as high. Dito. And then dito, this is the delta. And then let us trace going. This is meeting kasi walang ridge count. Represented by letter M. Dito, maraming point of bifurcation. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, automatically, RC 15 po ito. Ito. Okay. So, ridge trace is going above inside the pattern area. This is inner. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nasa loob ba ng pattern area? Yung ridge trace? Going above ba? Yes. RC 11. RC 11. Ito. Ano yung ridge tracing niya? Is letter I. Means inner. Pero, okay. Let's proceed to the next illustration. So, okay. In tracing double loop whirl. Anong sabi ng rule in double loop whirl? For tracing double loop whirl or accidental whirl. This one. Okay? In tracing double loop whirl or accidental whirl, wherein the ridge being traced is going above. Rise. Yan. Then record near. Tapos medyo bababa. Stop tracing upward direction in line. If it is aligned already in the right delta. And do not continue tracing downward and then stop and then draw an imaginary line. Okay. This is double loop whirl. Okay. Here we are. This is the left delta. And then let us trace. Dito. Yes. Dito. Oops. Nag-bifurcates outside bifurcation. And then stop. Rising above as high. And then draw an imaginary line. How many? Touches imaginary. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Supposed to be dito yan. Yung left delta. Right delta rather. Ito. This is a series of bifurcation. So, dito, trace. How many? 1, 2, 3. Ridge count is 3. Yung ridge count natin is 3. Course. Nasa inside ba yan? Within the pattern area ba yan? Yes. Going above ba yan? Yes. Kaya nga, inner. And then just like this one, ito, next illustration, this is the left delta. Trace natin, going above. Anong sabi ng rule? If it is rise above as high, stop the tracing. You need to stop the tracing and draw imaginary line. Straighten natin. Make it straight. Yan. draw an imaginary line between the ridge trace and then the delta. Huwag mo nang i-continue doon, dito. Kasi sabi, do not continue tracing going downward. Okay? So, rise above as high and then count the ridges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So, yung ridge count nito is, yan. How many? There are 26. Is it inside the pattern area? Going above ba? Yes. This is inner tracing. Okay? Okay. Let's proceed on the next illustration. So, yan. Yan. Double loop whirl. Yan. Ito. So, yung tanong dito is, ito po yung tinatawag natin na, yan, ito po yung right delta dito. Left delta rather. Ito po yung left delta natin. So, sabi kanina, pag nag-rise above as high, wag mo na daw i-continue. Now, in this case, wala namang nag-rise na ridge going to the right delta. But the case is pababa. Anong gagawin natin? Trace going downward until it is in line or aligned to the right delta. That is, if there is no ridge that rise. Pag walang ridge na ititrace mo, patungo sa taas. Kung lahat patungo sa baba, and then you have to trace this one going down. Okay, just like this one, we go down kasi wala man namang pataas. And then, pag na-align na yan sa dito, balikin ko ha. Pag na-align na yan, this one, align na, stop, and then draw an imaginary line. And then ridge count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, ridge count is 8. Ano yung kanyang tracing? Going below ba? Yes. Is it outside the pattern area? Yes. Kasi kung titingnan natin, ito po yung kanyang tinatawag natin na pattern area. Draw a type line. So, inside the type line is nandito yung pattern area natin. Nasa labas po and going below yung tracing natin, 8. More than 3 ba? Yes. Ano yung tracing niya? Outer. Represented by letter O. The next illustration, of course, first rule, locating in ridge tracing, locate the left delta. And then trace, consider a starting point yung left delta. Walang pataas. So, you will be going down. And then, this one, how many? 1, 2. Ridge count is 2. Since the ridge count is 2, that is less than 3. It doesn't matter kung patungo ba yan sa baba or sa taas. That is automatically meeting. Represented by letter M. Am I clear? Okay. Let's proceed to our next illustration po. Dito po yung next illustration natin. Yan. Ano po ito? Double loop. This variant of double loops. Iti-trace natin here and then rise above as high and then draw an imaginary line going inside. And then medyo maraming ridge that intervenes kaya nga inner. The same goes here. Ito, iti-trace natin from left delta going to right. When it rise above as high to the right delta, draw an imaginary line. Marami bang intervene? Marami. Going above ba? Yung tracing? Yes. Inside the pattern area ba? Yes. Kaya inner. And this one, this is the left delta, LD. Still double loop ito. And then, going downward po yung tracing natin. And then, align na sa left delta natin. This is a bifurcation, a right delta rather. This is a right delta. Right delta po ito. And then, draw an imaginary line. How many intervening regions? 1, 2, 3, 4. Point of bifurcation po ito. So, ridge count is 4. Okay. Ridge count is 4. Going downward ba? Ang ano? Going downward ba yung tracing? Yes. Outside the pattern area ba? Kung titingnan natin yung pattern area, this is the type line. Okay. Dito po yung pattern area natin. Ito. Okay. Outside na po. Kaya nga this is outer. Ano? Okay. Let's proceed to the next illustration. Okay. Tracing an accidental whirl. Kasi dalawa yan. Tracing an accidental whirl or double loop. In this case, anong sabi? In tracing accidental whirl, disregard. In locating the delta, disregard the center delta. Only locate the, anong ilo-locate natin? Only locate the left delta, disregard the center delta. And then the right delta is here. Ito pa. RD, yan. Yan. And, cause we'll trace, kasi nag-rise above, pag rise above as high, the right delta, nag-rise above as high as the right delta na siya. Stop tracing, patungo dito downward, stop and draw an imaginary line. How many intervening ridges? 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. Okay, 4. So, more than 3. Nasa inside the pattern area ba? Yes. Inside the pattern area. Kaya nga, this is inner. And in this case, ito po yung ating left delta, LD. I-disregard natin ang center. Wala ito. And this is our, ito. This is our, yan. Ano ito? This is our right delta. Oh, yan. Ngayon, anong nangyayari? Trace, naputol, baba, naputol, going here, dito, and then going, tataas naman siya. And then, outside, yan. Going above ba? Yes. Nasa inside the pattern area ba? Yes. Intervene ridges, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Kaya nga, inner pa rin ito. Ridge count is, yan, 4. Ito. Ridge count is 4. Bakit 4? Kung titingnan mo, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yan. Kaya nga, inner pa rin yan. Okay? Let's proceed to another illustration. Pero, emphasize ko muna, ito, walang nag-rise na tracing. Bumababa siya dito, pero nag-rise siya doon. And then stop when it is already aligned with the right delta. Okay? Still there? Marami pa tayong illustration. Just like this one. Saan po dito yung, dito. This is the left delta, LD. This is center delta, and this is our, yan, right delta. And then, anong gagawin natin? Trace natin dito, naputol, outside, is continuation, oops, nag-bifurcates, outside, bifurcation is considered as continuation. And then, draw an imaginary line, may nag-intervene ba? Wala. Meaning, the ridge count is 0. So, automatically, this is meeting. Kasi walang ridge count. Less than 3. Pero, okay. Let's proceed to the next. Ayan. Dito. Ito. Yes. This is the... Ano ito? This is the LD. Okay. And center delta, disregard. This is the RD. Dito. Right delta. And then trace. Starting, naputol, lalabas tayo, naputol, outside outside ridge is considered continuation. Align na sa right delta stop, draw an imaginary line. Intervening ridges, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, and then going outside, this is outer. Kasi yung ridge count niya is, okay, the ridge count is 4. Next, this is our delta. Ito, delta natin, left delta. Then, consider the starting point. And then, naputol, bababa tayo. Dito. And then, going here. Tingnan natin kung saan yung right delta natin. Right delta natin. Yan. Ito muna. This one. Going outside, this is tinted arch. Okay. Our right delta is here. And count the intervening ridges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then going outside the pattern area, going down, the ridge count is 9. Ridge count is 9. And then going outside, this is tinatawag natin na outer. Last illustration, this is our delta. Left delta, and then trace, naputol, going outside, naputol, and then going outside, and then here we are. Disregard the center delta. This is our right delta. Ito po yung right delta natin. And then, draw an imaginary line between the ridge trace and the right delta. Marami ito. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ridge count is 9. And then, going outside, going above, this is inner. So, yun lang. Basic. Anong gagawin natin? Follow the rules, the process of ridge tracing. Ridge tracing is only applied to whorl patterns. And there are 3 kinds of ridge tracing: the inner, outer, and meeting. Inner, going above or going inside the pattern area, having an intervening ridges of at least 3 or more. And outside or outer, tracing if going below or outside the pattern area, intervening ridges of 3 or more. Meeting is, intervening ridges is less than 3, meaning 2, pababa po yan. Disregard kung patungo ba yan inside, outside. Pag ang ridge count is 2, automatically it is meeting. So in tracing, double loop or accidental whorl, if rise above as high, stop, and then draw an imaginary line when it is aligned with the right delta. Pero, and then, kung walang pataas, kung pababa, draw, trace the ridge, going to the right delta when it's aligned, stop and draw an imaginary line. That ends our topic for today. Once again, good day and thank you for listening.